Sarnia Lambton today for Monday, November 3rd. Good evening, I'm Marlon Gomez. We're starting off the show today by talking about affordable housing with Trevor Taylor from Habitat for Humanity Sarnia Lambton, and he's here to update us on their brand new four-plex developments in Forest, plus the ongoing work on the single-family home there. We're also going to talk about the details on their festive mission with their upcoming Jingle Bell Build event. Trevor, thank you for being here.
Thank you for having me.
Appreciate it. So let's start with the four-plex development there, because that is a first time for you guys, and they're smaller units, as you and I were talking about before the show. Tell us a bit about that.
So we actually just broke ground on Union Street for our fourplex in Forest about 3 weeks ago, and we actually just finished the grading as well. So this is, like you said, a brand new build for us. We're going to house 4 families, and it's actually located right beside 2 homes that we completed in 2023 right in Forest. So we are absolutely excited to be back in Forest and continue our builds there in the county, and we look forward to that as well.
Wow, that's really good. And let's talk about the single family home. So how's the work going for that as well?
We are actually almost finished. We actually just had a team on site on Saturday that finished the landscaping. And landscaping is always fun because even though the weather is getting cooler, it turns a dirt pile into sod and the plants, everything, and it turns a house into a home, as we say. So we are really excited because that means that we are looking forward to the completion date, which is coming up, and our family will hopefully be getting the keys, I would think, probably about a week before Christmas or so, middle of December, so that will be a wonderful Christmas gift for them.
Wow, a week before Christmas.
Yeah.
That's incredible. And can you guide us on the process of how these families are selected, and how many applications do you normally get for these sort of things?
Absolutely. So we get a bunch of applications. They can apply on our website at habitatsarnia.org. And it all depends on where we're building and how many houses. We try to do an average of 2 homes per year. Obviously, this year will be different with the fourplex. But once they apply, they can they go through the actual full application, and it's submitted to our CEO, which will review and make sure that everything is checked off and everything. You do have to make a minimum salary and minimum
like a family income, household
income, thank you.
Yep.
And there is a maximum as well. So as long as they're in that tier, they'll be chosen. And what happens after that is they actually have to do 500 volunteer hours between them and their family. And they can actually participate on the builds, our current builds as well, or in the restore or anything like that at our different events. And once the 500 hours are completed, and they actually go through a full information session about how to become a homeowner and financials, everything like that. You got to remember, a lot of these people have been renting for their whole lives, so they've actually never owned a home. So for people that have never owned a home, there's actually a big curve. You have your utilities and everything like that to look after to home, and make sure that you're really, the investment is there for a lot of years and looks well.
Speaking of that, in order to raise money to do all that, you do a Jingle Bell event, which is really exciting. Tell us about that.
So this is our 2nd annual Jingle Bell Build. This is the event that we look forward to every year. So we do 3 signatures event, but this is the biggest one we love. It's the ultimate gingerbread building competition. So what we do is we invite people to register. It is $500 a team. It's a team of up to 6 people, and they come to the event. It's going to be at the Dante Club this year on December 11th, and we give them 2 hours, and we give them 2 kits of gingerbread building materials that you would find at any grocery store, and they have the 2 hours to race against the clock and against all the other teams and build the most beautiful and most elaborate gingerbread home that they can. So last year, I don't know if anybody, have you built a gingerbread home at home?
A long time ago.
Okay, so I am not a builder, but I tried this after the event with my kids, and the roof wouldn't even stay on. I'm not gonna lie. The roof was sliding off no matter how much icing I put on, no matter how many, maybe I had too much gumdrops and it was just top heavy, but to see the homes that these people were building in just 2 hours, we were all floored. And we're not talking just 1 or 2 teams. We're talking about every single team could have won the event last year.
Oh my goodness.
we had a group of some of our board members, and they actually recreated the Restore out of gingerbread and everything, all the candy, everything. So we have a couple different rules. One is everything has to be edible on the actual build. So we don't want any real glue or anything. You get the icing, but we don't want any cardboard or anything like that. So you can't cheat like that. Last year we actually had a couple people pull in luggage of full out candy and everything like that, and extra building materials. So our first year we were very naive, I will say, for lack of a better term, and we allowed anybody to bring whatever they wanted. This year we will be giving teams a bag. It's a good sized bag. They will be able to fill it with extra items that they want to use, and that's it. So no more luggage, no more airport or anything like that. There is a limit to that.